Everson Portillo.
Brian Silva. Benjamin Lopez. Freddie Kennedy. Sawyer Loca. Pascal Templeman. Felipe Evangelista.
Lucas Kimball.
Micah Anderson.
Dennis Villanueva. Justin Serrano.
Henrik Wise Souza.
Hello and welcome to a special presentation of Somerville EdTV Sports. We are coming to you from East Somerville Community School as we have the 2025 Middle School Boys Futsal Finals. It is the East Somerville Phoenix versus the Healey Hawks. Hello everybody, I'm Todd Harmon, and today we have this Futsal Championship. Two new arrivals in the championship this year as East Somerville, the power throughout the season, 7 wins, no losses, 3 draws on the season. They will be faced off against the number 3 seed Healey Hawks. The Hawks come in 6 wins on the season, 3 losses, and 1 draw, as Healey was able to defeat West Somerville 3-0 in the quarterfinals, and then they upset Winter Hill in the semis as they took out the number 2 seed Winter Hill in overtime 6-5. East Somerville taking out Argenziano, the number 4 seed, 5-3 in overtime. Both semifinals went to overtime. Last year's final, which was Winter Hill versus Argenziano, went to overtime as well as a shootout, as Winter Hill was able to take that victory last year, upsetting the number 1 seed Argenziano. They won that one in PKs at the end of overtime after it was tied 7-7 after regulation and overtime. So we could have some excitement today as East will face off against Healey. Healey coached by Jake Wilson. East Somerville coached by Brian Gutierrez. East Somerville backed up in goal by Otto Reeds Fuertes, an 8th grader, excellent goaltender for the East Somerville Phoenix team. He is also a scoring threat from back there as well. Quick update on futsal. It is a combination of indoor soccer, basketball, handball, soccer itself. The ball a little smaller than a regulation soccer ball. Timing, you've got 2 20-minute halves. Clock runs continuously. And instead of throw-ins, you have kick-ins in the game of futsal. As we are looking for a new champion on the boys' side, as I noted, Argenziano lost last year to Winter Hill. Both of those teams lost in overtime to these 2 teams, East Somerville and Healey, in the semifinals as we are about to get underway, as Healey will kick off. They get the ball back to Wes Flores. Flores, a very vital player for Healey. Is that ball knocked out of bounds? Corner kick coming up for Healey. Ben Lopez will take that one, as that ball knocked away by Danny Flores Martinez. Flores Martinez, an excellent player. Great shot there by Lopez, but Reeds Fuertes able to knock that one away. Corner kick coming up here as Lopez will try it. As Lopez once again fires that one into the middle. Knocked away as East Somerville able to clear. Now Healey controlling for a moment. Well, back heel there. An attempt at the back heel by Chris Medina Cordero. Futsal, very important, quick, effective, controlled passing because of the small playing surface. As you see East Somerville here trying to work the ball down court. It's out wide now. Healey battling for it there. And out of bounds it will go. Healey will get it on the goal kick. It's Henrik D'Souza. Goalie for Healey. Lots of physicality in the interior, you can see. As that ball sent in, knocked away. Opportunity the other direction is Flores. Martinez crosses it and just couldn't quite get a boot to it there. As a corner quickly restarted there. Sent out. It's Healey now. That ball knocked to the side. Tried to be controlled, it is. That's fired in. Otto Reeds Fuertes able to knock that one to the side. It's Tyrone Loxama. Had the opportunity. It's Ben Lopez, I should say, gets the corner, knocked down of bounds by East Somerville. As Aisha Martin out there defensively. Now Lopez again with the kick in. Lopez fires that one once again off of Martin, as Aisha Martin doing a nice job defensively out there. Lopez for the corner. He'll pop that one up into the air. The head put to it. Not on frame though. As that ball, you see the danger there from Otto Reeds Fuertes as he can score from the goalie position. Corner kick here for East Somerville as that ball was turned away by D'Souza in the goal. Nice job by Henrik. As Healey will control, Lopez gives away. There's now Flores. Tries to get that to the interior, but East Somerville now on the counterattack. Nice job defensively inside. And the opportunity there for Lopez as his shot goes up high. Now East Somerville once again control. Luxama trying to cause trouble on the back. Now, opportunity here for East Somerville. Ball is controlled, brought across.
Oh my God.
You see the control there by East Somerville, but you see as well great defense by West Flores as that shot quickly sent in. Too high though. As that one came off of Kevin Fuentes. Now that ball sent down, knocked away by Reeds Fuertes. And trying to hook up there with Fuentes on the attack here on the near side, just a little bit ahead of him, as D'Souza now sends that one forward. Speed here for East Somerville. You see a counter-attacking philosophy here for Healey. East Somerville fires that one across the goal mouth. As that's Danny Flores Martinez, or Chris Medina Cordero, I'm sorry about that, who sent that one across. Inbounds here for East Somerville as Flores Martinez goes down to get it. Kicks it out. Nice job on the interior there. The long goal, and West Flores puts it in the back of the net. As Flores with the right foot, three-quarter court length, screened off was Otto Reeds Fuertes, the goalie for East Somerville, and Healey's out to the 1-0 lead with 14:20 remaining. As that shot sent in by Medina Cordero wide. As the Healey goalie, Henrik D'Souza, sends this one forward a little strong. Knocked out by Otto Reeds Fuertes. Now Lopez looking to inbounds for Healey on the ground. Controlled once again by Healey as they try to get the attack going. Now Danny Flores Martinez trying to move the ball forward and control. As East Somerville will control. Flores Martinez with it. Passes that one back. Medina Cordero's right there. And there's Wes Flores once again taking care of business. Strong shot there. Goes wide. It will be Healey's ball. As Healey will try to center it, looking for Luxama in front of the goal. The striker for Healey right there. As once again, they're trying to get that into Luxama, elevating that one. East Somerville now on the attack, trailing 1-0. As Flores lets that one go through to the goalie, De Souza. East Somerville on the defense here. Corner kick for Healey. Unable to be controlled. Now East Somerville on the attack. As Medina Cordero just couldn't quite get to that one. Sent forward once again. Nice distance on that restart from the back by De Souza, the goalie for Healey. As he gets a good elevation, nice angle coming right down. It has to be played by the goalkeeper. And there is the strong foot of Wes Flores with his second goal of the game. As again, Healey able to screen off the tremendous goaltender for East Somerville and get the ball into the back of the net off of the foot of Wes Flores. It's a timeout taken by East Somerville as they trail early here 2-0. 11 minutes, 30 seconds remaining here in the first half. As Healey has come out firing from the back line. Wes Flores taking care of business, putting it into the back of the net twice for the Healey Hawks. In the regular season, these two teams met twice. Healey was able to work a draw against East Somerville early in the season back in December, 2-2. But then East Somerville had a 14-1 drubbing of Healey later on in the season. East Somerville, the power, undefeated, 7-0-3, 3 draws, 7 wins on the season, but trailing here 2-0 early against the Healey Hawks. As that one, the shot fired. Great job in goal by De Souza as he stops it. As Guara tried to get that one in the net but was unable to. Now ball controlled by Medina Cordero. He'll send it back to the goalie, Reeds Fuertes. Out wide to the far side, Flores Martinez trying to move the ball down floor. But once again, that Healey defense frustrating East Somerville so far as Healey leads 2-0. Medina Cordero with it, feeds it back. Zlaksama for Healey, causing some troubles on the back end. Now East Somerville working with the ball, gets it here near side. That shot attempt by Guara goes wide. Albert Guerra trying that shot, ends up wide. The attack here as Reeds Fuertes able to control that ball. Ben Lopez trying to insert himself into it now. Wes Flores will send the ball forward. Last touched by East Somerville as Guerra was the last to touch it. Corner kick opportunity here for Healey. Lopez will take it here from the near side. Lopez has been firing them in there low and about knee height, but this time he puts it down on court level, and it's taken away by Flores Martinez, down 4. As Flores Martinez tries the left foot, hits the outside of the netting. Last touched by Healey as DeSouza got a hand on that one. That ball sent in. Knocked out once again as DeSouza once again man on the spot. Flores battling there. DeSouza will go up with his hands. That ball knocked out of bounds. It's Theo Chetty in the game. Headed. Loxama controls. He's got the opportunity as he turns. Nice job defensively there by East Somerville as Guerra able to get in front of that one. Healey with the 2-0 lead. As East Somerville will start here. As Medina Cordero pulls it back, fires to the middle, and they could not quite get it clear as West Flores once again clears things away. Flores again clears it away for Healey. Flores, the goal scorer so far for Healey. He scored both goals, both from long distance. As Healey once again defensively there, able to knock that ball out. East Somerville plays it all the way across as Flores Martinez has it. That shot goes high. It's Kevin Fuentes with the shot. Now Healey will get the ball. The illegal corner there. Another opportunity this time as Flores is turned away by Medina Cordero. Flores once again fires this one from mid-court. It goes high and wide. East Somerville will take the ball. 7:45 remaining here in the first half. East Somerville trailing Healey 2-0 after West Flores has put 2 goals in for the Hawks. East Somerville with the corner as that is knocked out. Goal kick coming for Healey. As Lopez knifing across, gets control, sends it back, shot sent forward, goes wide. Guerra controlling for East Somerville, gets it forward. Chris Medina Cordero gets it stolen away as they send that forward for Healey, but it's controlled by Reeds Fuertes. Quick back and forth action here now as Healey will control. That one, what a save there as DeSouza was able to get a hand on the ball. Incredible job there by Henrik DeSouza. Now East Somerville, as that ball ricocheting around, goes out. Good quick hands once again by DeSouza. Corner kick here is the header. Tried to just tip that one in, but wasn't quite able to. So Rudy Boyle had the head on that one, but wasn't quite able to get it in. Now Flores Martinez with the attack. Forces the corner kick as Wesley Flores for Healey was out there. Tried the one touch there at the basketball foul line to Medina Cordero, but he hit that one high and wide. As Boyle gets the head to it. Saved in by East Somerville. Pass across though, as Fuentes tried to connect up with Flores Martinez, who's behind him. West Flores once again with that heavy boot from the back. That one goes too high. Healey with the 2-0 lead as Rudy Boyle now gets it stolen away. Loxama with it, but he gets it stolen away. Speed down the far side, but there's West Flores once again defensively, just a stalwart on the back line. As that one, another save there as Medina Cordero's shot gets knocked wide. East Somerville being thwarted on the offensive end by Henrik D'Souza. As Boyle will come out of this game. Now that ball forward is going to have to be played on the back line by Otto Reeds Fuertes. Now the attack coming for East Somerville as they get it mid-court. Shot knocked wide. Lopez right in the spot. As Medina Cordero trying to find something open, kicks it back to Fuentes. Fuentes is one touch, nobody making a run on that far side. As East Somerville being frustrated here by the Healey Hawks. Healey leading this one 2-0 after the goals by West Flores. Now Justin Serrano making a run at it. And Serrano, tremendous defender for Healey, has a sprained knee. You can see the knee brace on his right knee. Making a go of it. Nice pull of the string there by Lopez as he tries to get through the traffic. Battling here with Flores Martinez, and it's out off of East Somerville. The Hawks will get it. As here comes the big boot of West Flores once again. And that comes off of Medina Cordero. Great save there by Reeds Fuertes. Is out wide now. Trying to find some space is Danny Flores Martinez. They'll play it all the way back as Guerra has it. Guerra making the attack making the run from the defensive side, feeds it forward to Medina Cordero. And he is defended tightly as Chris is having a difficult time out there finding space on the floor. This Healey defense has been tremendous so far this game. 2.5 minutes remaining in the first half. As Ben Lopez trying to cause trouble there for East Somerville, and he succeeds as they feed it back to Lopez. Lopez to the far side. Nice touch to the middle. Flores tried to get the shot on net, but it goes wide. Flores, the goal scorer so far today for Healey, as they have the 2-0 lead. Medina Cordero now feeds the interior, tries to get the cutter Flores Martinez. Knocked away once again by that stout Healey defense. As that is handled there by D'Souza. Great job by Henrik as he got on his own rebound. That ball goes out for the goal kick. As we play the last 2 minutes here of the first half, East Somerville looking to break through as Healey's defense has been tremendous so far here in the first half. That ball sent forward. Flores puts the head to it. Goes out. Goal kick here for East Somerville. As out wide, Flores Martinez gets it stolen away by West Flores, and a foul is going to be called. Flores Martinez's shot knocked away there by Justin Serrano. Serrano once again sprained knee. Head coach Jake Wilson said he was going to give it a go and see how it felt. He's been giving it a go for a couple minutes now, and it looks like it's feeling all right as Justin's about to send this one in. Gets it up to Lopez. Lopez with the head goes out. 44 seconds remaining here in the first half as Healey out to a big 2-0 lead over the number 1 undefeated seed, East Somerville. As Flores swings and misses on that one, trying to get it towards the goal. Flores Martinez now for East Somerville as he pulls the string. Defended tightly. He's not been able to find his way through. Tries to get it to his running mate, Medina Cordero. But once again, that Healey defense is making matters difficult for East Somerville. And Serrano sends it up to Lopez. Lopez gets it taken away. As Medina Cordero sends it to the middle, but once again, Danny Flores Martinez tightly marked, and Healey an excellent first half as they lead the favored #1 seeded East Somerville Phoenix by the score of 2-0. We will be back here for second half action in this middle school futsal championship on Somerville Ed TV. We are back here at East Somerville Community School. Finals of the boys middle school futsal championship as East Somerville trailing the Healey Hawks by the score of 2-0. East Somerville, the #1 seed, undefeated on the season, but Healey has come out looking excellent, playing great defense, and their goalie Henrik D'Souza has had incredibly quick hands to be able to turn away multiple shots. But you see the Healey defense now packed in against this tough offense of East Somerville. Rudy Boyle gives it to Guerra as he works it all the way back. Reeds Fuertes feeds it out here near side. As East Somerville looking to build here offensively. In the first half, East Somerville struggled to handle the defense of Healey. Looks like East Somerville has moved Rudy Boyle up towards the front to the attack as Chris Medina Cordero will send that one back. Guerra now starts the attack on the far side. Feeds it up to Boyle. Boyle back to Guerra. As Wes Flores, the goal scorer, gets whistled for the foul. Strategically, what Healey wanted to do was frustrate East Somerville, which they have done. Wes Flores, the goal scorer, would be taking long shots. He scored on 2 long shots as they screen the X1 goalie of Otto Reeds Fuertes for East Somerville, and that has worked to perfect effect so far for Healey. So now East Somerville trying the other way. A hard shot there by Kevin Fuentes. However, D'Souza once again in goal with that quick right hand, able to knock it away. As Flores comes back to play that ball, Rudy Boyle looking to control. As East Somerville does control it, Flores Martinez sends it to the interior to Medina Cordero. As Medina Cordero will play that one back. As you can see, East Somerville looking for more ball control here, more effective short passing here in the second half, as they were thwarted in the first half by the stout defense of the Healey Hawks. Justin Serrano sends this one away for the Hawks. And now East Somerville will control. That into the area, Rudy Boyle looking for a header there, but Serrano marks him very, very tightly. As Boyle will get it. Boyle fires, and there's D'Souza again. As Henrik D'Souza in net has been tremendous for Healey. Corner kick coming here for East Somerville. Danny Flores Martinez takes this one. Tries to get it to Boyle on the interior, but there is D'Souza once again. As he will send that one towards the East Somerville net. Reeds Fuertes had to play it. So a corner kick here coming up for Healey. As Ben Lopez will load up the gun from the corner. Tries to get it to Flores as Flores cut right into the lane, but Reeds Fuertes was able to control. Now East Somerville. Flores Martinez, Danny Flores Martinez controlling the ball, gets it back. East Somerville will inbounds as they get it to Medina Cordero, who plays it all the way back. Guerra with it now. Back to Medina Cordero. Ball control here for East Somerville as they try to bring it forward. Knocked away, and now Flores has the opportunity down floor, but Otto reads Fuertes will take that one away. Fuentes unable to control it. Now West Flores once again with the ball. So you see Healey changing things up. They've moved West Flores up to the top. As Lopez in the middle. The normally sure hands of D'Souza almost gave one away there. But once again, Healey able to clear that ball away. Shot there by Fuentes from midcourt, goes wide. The frustration really beginning to show for East Somerville as their incredibly dangerous offense has been muted so far. That ball sent down as Tyrone Luxama back into the game at the striker position. It allows West Flores to drop back into a more midfield position. As Luxama, excellent job there, preventing Reeds Fuertes from getting any sort of look towards the net. So this one sent in, and Reeds Fuertes goes up and makes the stop. D'Souza very good at those touches that just arc right down towards the top of the goal. Inbounds here for East Somerville. 5 minutes elapsed here in the second half, 14 minutes remaining. A give and go here, trying to get Fuentes on the inside. But there was West Flores once again as they touch this one forward. Out wide. Nice movement of the ball forward for East Somerville, but could not finish as Henrik D'Souza once again so dangerous, so difficult to get the ball by him. His hands are so fast today. Now Fuentes, his shot, and there's D'Souza once again. And you'll see whenever he's knocking these balls away, he's not allowing rebounds out in front of him, and that is going to find the back of the net as Rudy Boyle turns on it and gets East Somerville on the board. Two to one is the score. You can hear the excitement as East Somerville gets their first score of the game. Rudy Boyle able to turn and finish that one off as he puts it into the back of the net. 13 minutes remaining. Things have tightened up. 2 to 1 is the Healey lead. Out wide, Guara has it. Plays that one forward, looking to hook up with Chris Medina Cordera. D'Souza now. Tried to get the touch there was West Flores, but he does come away with the ball. Now Fuentes has it, but Flores ends up with it. Serrano, long shot there from three-quarter court length. You see once again Luxama right in front of the goalkeeper. They're really working on taking the long, powerful shots and screening off the goalie, Otto Reeds Fuertes. It has worked for 2 goals so far for Healey, and they have the 2 to 1 lead. As Serrano clears that one out away from any danger, East Somerville will inbounds. Guerra, far side, nice move there to get around Flores. And a corner kick as D'Souza got the hand to that one. Fuentes will take the corner. He's got Rudy Boyle out in front of the net. The goal scorer for East Somerville, that's where he's going. And that ball knocked away. East Somerville will inbound. West Flores sends that down court. East Somerville will start their attack. Rudy Boyle with it. Boyle pulls the string, takes the shot, looking for that upper right quadrant, just wide. As Boyle pulled the string and had the look, but just quite couldn't get it on frame, just a little wide. You can feel now East Somerville beginning to turn the tide, control the ball more, find the big man Rudy Boyle, the physicality, the height of Rudy Boyle in the middle. But Lopez steals this one away. Luxama just couldn't quite get it towards the net. A miss hit there for Luxama. Dangerous attempt here as Reeds Fuertes will put it into the goal from back there. Goes wide. Serrana now will have the opportunity. As Felipe Evangelista checks into the game for Healey. It's D'Souza now. All the way down looking for Luxama. Knocked away by Reeds Fuertes. Boyle controls. So he gets the ball down floor, out of bounds. It will be Healey inbounding. Healey leads this 2-1. 2 goals by West Flores in the first half. Rudy Boyle cut the 2-0 lead in half earlier here in the second. As East Somerville looking to complete an undefeated season with a championship. Healey, the number 3 seed, looking for the Cinderella Championship here in the Futsal Championships. As Boyle feeds it out to Fuentes, back to Guara. Now Boyle over here near side. Medina Cordero into the middle. And there's Boyle with the hard left boot, but the head of West Flores knocks that one away. As Flores has had one heck of a game. Under 10 minutes remaining here, 2-1 the Healey lead as Boyle settles. Tries it, knocked away by Evangelista. Now some nice movement there by Danny Flores Martinez as he got it into the attacking area, but could not get it towards goal. Now Rudy Boyle with it. Feeds it inside to Medina Cordero near midcourt. And there's Evangelista once again causing troubles. That one fired, tough angle for Medina Cordero. Almost able to get it as it went across the goal face. 8:49 remaining in the game. Timeout on the floor. Healey leading this one by the score of 2-1. As 2 goals put in the first half by West Flores. Rudy Boyle answering for East Somerville with 1 goal here in the second half. Don't forget, here on Somerville Ed TV, we are about to get into our spring season. Boy, do we have a lot of exciting things going on for you there in the spring season. Not only, of course, do we have Highlander Athletics, we're going to have boys volleyball, we're going to have boys and girls lacrosse, we're going to have boys baseball and softball for the girls as well. We're going to have some Tufts Classics as the Highlanders will take on the Mustangs over at Tufts. I hear rumor of a lacrosse version coming up this spring. We will see if that comes to fruition. And don't forget, of course, it is spring season. That is graduation season. And graduations for all schools throughout the city of Somerville will be available here on Somerville Ed TV. Make sure you like, share, subscribe, mash those buttons for us. We love those subscriptions. Thank you so much. As we are about to get back to action here, Healey leading this one 2-1 in the middle school championship of futsal. D'Souza sends this one forward. Fuentes with the head. With speed into the attacking area is Flores Martinez, but he loses it. Luxama tries to turn on it, and Boyle was there defensively. We're going to have a foul here called. So Flores, West Flores, with that incredibly electric boot of his, will have the opportunity after the foul by Boyle. Small wall being set up here, Rudy Boyle, as well as Fuentes. As Flores will get his own off the deflection. Back the other direction. Knocked out. Flores Martinez unable to get the ball on frame. That defense for Healey has been tremendous. Corner kick here for East Somerville. Healey leading 2-1. 8 minutes remaining here in the championship. As Flores Martinez turns, fires, and there's Henrik D'Souza once again. Corner kick for East Somerville. D'Souza knocks it away. And the open goal there for Medina Cordero, but it was deflected wide. as it will be a Healey goal kick. D'Souza will take it. 7.5 minutes remaining in the game. Healey leads 2-1. As Boyle takes the ball, fires it towards the net, just wide to the near side. As Rudy Boyle has been, or is the goal scorer for East Somerville here in the second half. D'Souza sends this one forward, trying to connect up with Luxama. Pulled away by Reeds Fuertes. Medina Cordero unable to control the ball. Goes out of bounds. Healey will inbounds. That one's sent in towards the net, knocked away by Guerra. Healey will inbounds on the far side as Lopez will kick this one in. Luxama, the lone hawk in the attacking area right now, along with Lopez. It's Marlon Ferreira also in the attacking. That's corner kick. Lopez got that one knocked away. Good job by Fuentes there defensively. As that one got through, Guerra able to touch that one. Cleared for East Somerville out of the attacking area, but once again, here's that tough electric foot of Wes Flores as he will fire that one. Blocked by East Somerville. Boyle has it. Boyle feeds it here to the near side, but out of reach. As once again, Flores' attempt gets knocked out of bounds. Theo Chetty in the game. As Chetty right there, stopping these attacks. Healey continuing with these strong inbounds. 5.5 minutes remaining. Healey leads by a goal. Luxama out in front, and Reeds Fuertes is able to hold on to that one. Now the ball sent out wide. A little give and go as Fuentes sent it to the interior. Flores Martinez trying to find his way towards the net. Good defense there by Wes Flores as he was marking Flores Martinez very, very closely. That one sent in towards the net. Reeds Fuertes controls. Sends it out wide. Flores Martinez now. Danny tries to turn the corner, fires that one. D'Souza once again able to get the hand on it, knock it down, and Wes Flores defensively able to clear it away. 4:48 remaining now. 2-1 is the score. Timeout on the floor. We'll be right back for the final 5 minutes of this boys intramural middle school futsal championship in America. We are back here at East Somerville Community School boys futsal championships as the number 3 seed Healey Hawks leading the number 1 seed East Somerville Phoenix by the score of 2-1. 5 minutes remaining in this game as Boyle, the goal scorer for East Somerville, trying to turn in the attacking zone, just couldn't quite control it. As that shot turned away by the Healey defense. The Healey defense has been tremendous, and when the ball has gotten through the defense, D'Souza has been there to do things like that, as Henrik D'Souza has been tremendous in goal for the Hawks. Really frustrating Danny Flores Martinez and Chris Medina Cordero specifically, the 2 strong offensive players for East Somerville. As Boyle heads that one up, D'Souza will control. D'Souza's shot there, handled by Reed Fuertes as they get it inside to Boyle. Boyle chasing it down. Lopez is on it. As now they get it back to Flores Martinez as Danny pulls the string, gets it back to Guerra. Guerra's shot from across midcourt goes wide and high. 3:40 remaining in the game. Healey with the 2-1 lead. As that ball knocked away by Reeds Fuertes. Healey will get the inbound on the far side as Wes Flores will do this. Flores, the goal scorer for Healey, as he scored both of their goals. Tries a little gamesmanship there, a little no-look shot, easily handled by Reeds Fuertes. That one's into the net by Fuentes. Kevin Fuentes puts it into the back of the net, and East Somerville has tied it with 3 minutes remaining. Al Serrano clears that one away. East Somerville pressing the attack here as that ball knocked out. 2-2 is your score. Healey has not scored since the first half. East Somerville has scored the 2 here in the second half. You hear the support for East Somerville as Guara's shot knocked away by D'Souza. Cleared out by Healey. Corner kick here. Boyle puts it up into the air. Can't play it himself. Ball goes over to Healey. 2 minutes, 15 seconds remaining in regulation. Remember, both semifinals went to overtime. The final last year on the boys' side went to overtime and PKs. So we might have quite a bit more futsal coming up for you here. As Guara will send this one away. That one knocked out by Serrano. Danny Flores Martinez will send this one in. Flores, West Flores, with the head, clears it away. East Somerville inbound again as Flores Martinez fires that one towards the net. Followed up by Medina Cordero, but it was blocked by traffic. Now Fuentes, his attempt to get it into the attacking area is deflected out. As East Somerville now, a minute 12 remaining on the attack is East Somerville. There's Rudy Boyle in there trying to get the ball towards the net. Boyle here on the corner kick for East Somerville. Cutting into the middle is Medina Cordero as Serrano cleared it out for a moment. Medina Cordero plays it back to Guara. Guara's shot goes wide to the near side with 45 seconds remaining. Score is tied at 2. East Somerville on the attack as that will go out. Thought it was tipped. Not called though. East Somerville controls as they get it to the interior to Rudy Boyle, but Boyle unable to control with 25 seconds remaining. Game will go to overtime. We will have a 5-minute overtime period. Not a golden goal as we have 10 seconds remaining. If East Somerville unable to get a goal here, let's see. As Reeds Fuertes gets his attempt deflected out, and that will do it. As East Somerville unable to get the corner kick away, we will have 5 minutes of overtime after a 2-minute break here. It is not a golden goal. It is not sudden death. It is a full 5 minutes. Clock will run as it does during the halves. 2-2 is your score. As Healey scored their goals in the first half, West Flores able to get both goals for Healey in that half. The second half has been dominated by East Somerville as Rudy Boyle was able to get it into the back of the net as well as Kevin Fuentes. Henrik D'Souza has been tremendous in net for Healey. He is the reason that they are currently going to overtime against East Somerville. East Somerville looking to complete an undefeated season. 7 wins, 3 draws, no losses on the season for East Somerville. Came into this tournament as the #1 seed. Number 1 seed, and this is East Somerville. Healey came in the number 3 seed with a record of 6 wins, 3 losses, and 1 draw. That 1 draw was against East Somerville early in the season, a 2-2 draw. These two teams have once again battled to a 2-2 draw after regulation. But here in the championship, somebody's got to win. So 5 minutes will be put on the clock. Clock will run as regulation time does. So a 5-minute overtime period, no sudden death. Full 5 minutes will be played. As Healey will begin. Serrano sends that forward off the kickoff. Last touched by East Somerville. Corner kick here for Healey. East Somerville dominated offensively in the second half, possession-wise specifically. But Wes Flores picks up the goal to give Healey the lead as Flores gets the hattie. Wes Flores completes the hat trick with his 3rd goal, and Healey now leads 3-2. Just underway here in overtime, 4.5 minutes remaining in this overtime period. East Somerville with the corner. Gets deflected out. As East Somerville once again here. That one is cleared away by Flores. East Somerville looking to attack just like they did in the second half when they were able to scratch out 2 goals. That one sent forward by Serrano. Flores on the other side of it. And Otto reads Fuertes strong off of his line, able to prevent Wes Flores from getting an open look at it. As Lopez with the corner kick. Reads Fuertes, handles that one. So he brings this here near side, looking for Medina Cordero. Medina Cordero down court for Rudy Boyle. Boyle looking to control in the corner. It's going to be a corner kick. Nope. Healey's ball. As D'Souza now. Healey taking their time. 3 minutes remaining here in this overtime. As the two teams battled to a 2-2 tie at the end of regulation, Wes Flores completed the hat trick with his 3rd goal of the game to start this overtime. And Guara's shot handled there by D'Souza. Serrano, an excellent job clearing it away as well. But you see strategically what the Hawks are doing. Their excellent goalie D'Souza on the back. His goal is to knock the ball away. He always seems to have a defender with him. In this case, it's Serrano back there. And Serrano playing with a strained knee. Able to put it all out there, though. 2:20 remaining in the overtime period. Healey with the 1-goal lead. East Somerville looking to build here. It's Medina Cordero on the give and go with Guara. Guara's shot goes high and wide. Clock continues to roll. 2 minutes remaining. Healey taking their time with the 1-goal lead. It's D'Souza sends it forward. Reads Fuertes, sends it out. Opportunity there. As once again D'Souza able to block that ball as it's cleared away. Corner here for East Somerville. Great job defensively once again by Healey. As you can see, frustration on the faces of East Somerville. 1.5 minutes remaining. Healey looking to hold on to this 1-goal lead and take the championship. As Lopez with the inbounds here on the near side. He's got Flores in the attacking area as Flores will poke that one out. Healey now just basically trying to take time off of this clock. As Medina Cordero is in the attacking area, but they couldn't cross it to him. Under a minute remaining here as Medina Cordero feeds it forward to Guara. Now Guara trying to control, trying to get it into the attacking area, but Healey's so good getting in the way, stopping things up. Medina Cordero unable to control there as Ben Lopez was right there. That shot too high, 30 seconds remaining. Healey taking their time. D'Souza will send this one down court, looking for Lopez. Now Medina Cordero looks to settle on it, but instead allowed it to get through to the Healey defense to clear. Now Flores, with 10 seconds remaining, fires this one towards the net too high. East Somerville needs to hurry up. They've got 5 seconds remaining as this ball sent down floor. Healey leads after the first half of the overtime. 2 5-minute periods. We'll split sides. As Wes Flores getting the hat trick with the goal 30 seconds into the first overtime period. East Somerville struggling to get their offense untracked against this tremendous defense that Healey has put up in front of them. Flores and Lopez have been absolutely tremendous all over the place for the Healey Hawks. And in goal, Henrik D'Souza has been stellar. As we switch sides, Healey with a 3-2 lead. East Somerville has really struggled to get the ball to their strong shooters, Flores Martinez and Medina Cordero, in points where they can take the shot. Healey has done a great job of forcing those attacks to the outside, forcing those attacks away from the middle of the floor. East Somerville here, seeing if they can do anything here in this second overtime period. They scored their 2 goals in the second half. As Fuentes sends that one forward, and Medina Cordero will finish off the assist by Kevin Fuentes. Just as they drew it up, and now East Somerville ties this up 3-3. As that ball sent in by Flores Martinez goes wide. East Somerville with the corner kick. As they send it all the way back to their goalie, Reeds Fuertes, where he will start it. Flores Martinez trying to get open there. Wes Flores takes it away. Fuentes trying to get open as well, but Ben Lopez is there. Now Guara. And Lopez once again able to get in the way of that one. That shot left boot there, just wide by Flores Martinez. Fennell Larios in the game for East Somerville. Rudy Boyle back in after Fennell heads out. As Reeds Fuertes barely able to get control of that, but he does. Looking to the interior as they had Boyle right down on the doorstep. Fuentes found him, but Boyle couldn't finish. 3-3 is your score. 3 minutes remaining here in this overtime. As both teams have scored in the overtime period. Healey will get the corner kick here. As Lopez sends it towards the goal, Reeds Fuentes takes care of it. As Otto Reeds Fuentes calling out the directions there, sends it forward, handled by D'Souza. As the goalies will go back and forth quickly. Now Flores Martinez with it. As Laxama able to knock that ball out. Now Wes Flores will kick this one in. He's got the 3 goals for Healey. He's a dangerous boot. Gets that one blocked away. Boyle has it and puts the left foot to it, and it's wide to the near side. 2 minutes, 15 seconds remaining here in the overtime period. We will go to PKs, penalty kicks, if they remain tied. Out wide, Flores Martinez feeds it forward. Fuentes with it now. Scanning, looking for help. Gets it to the interior, and that will go in as Medina Cordero finishes it with his second goal of the game. A minute 50 remaining. East Somerville has taken their first lead of the game. As now Healey has to redirect themselves to a more attacking posture. Guara has it out wide, fires it forward. Fuentes looking to pick it up, but stolen away by Medina Cordero, who sends it back. Now Fuentes out wide to Boyle. Boyle controlling it there, fires that one off the side of the net. Minute 15 remaining. East Somerville a minute 15 from completing their undefeated season, and we have a timeout on the floor. With 1 minute 15 seconds remaining, Healey takes the timeout. 4-3 is the East Somerville lead. As Healey opened out the overtime period with the third goal of the game by Wes Flores, as he completed his hat trick. But then East Somerville came back in the second overtime period with not one but two goals for Chris Medina Cordero, as he has been frustrated throughout this game by the tremendous defense of the Healey Hawks, and on the back end of it, the great goaltending of Henrik D'Souza. But quick, effective passing has gotten Medina Cordero open, and he has finished. 2 goals here in the overtime period, and he has the Phoenix of East Somerville set up for the championship as they lead by a goal. 1 minute, 15 seconds remaining. As D'Souza gets this ball forward, knocked out of bounds. Last to touch it was East Somerville. Flores, he's got 3 goals. He can put this in. He's dangerous. As he sends that one towards the net, goes wide to the far side. Under a minute remaining as East Somerville looks to complete their undefeated season. Guara with it, sends it forward. Medina Cordero runs onto it, controls. Now Healey will get the inbounds. 30 seconds remaining as Serrano gets his inbound blocked by Boyle. Serrano once again, 25 seconds remaining. Serrano sends that forward, but wide. Now East Somerville taking their time with the ball and the lead. 15 seconds remain. As that goes off of Boyle, East Somerville gets the opportunity. Serrano sends this forward, headed out by Medina Cordero, and East Somerville will take the futsal championship. As the Phoenix complete their undefeated season, finishing 8-0-3, and take the 2025 futsal championship. Congratulations to Brian Gutierrez and the East Somerville Phoenix as they won this in overtime by the score of 4-3. 2 goals by Chris Medina Cordero in the overtime period. Able to get past the stellar play of Henrik D'Souza in goal for Healey and the hat trick of Wes Flores. East Somerville comes away with the victory. That's going to do it for us here from East Somerville, as the home-standing Phoenix take the victory here in 2025. Thank you so much for watching at home this special edition of Somerville Ed TV Sports. Thank you very much, Jake Wilson earlier on his commentary. Thank you, Bill Trudell on camera, Joe Constantine on direction. I am Todd Harmon, and you have been watching the Futsal Boys Championship on Somerville Ed TV.